Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing XCOM Enemy Within here. We have... these things are like really close together. So I have to protect this and this from probably well over a dozen, maybe up to 16 bad guys. So we're going to try to do some serious... But not you. Yusef. I was thinking of bringing him all the way in here to see what he can see. See if I trigger anybody right away. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't trigger anybody right away. Okay, Clank, you've got to stop.
What was that?
Yeah, I know they're coming. Damn it, I know that. We're going to bring Clank up to here.
Yes, Commander.
See if he can trigger anybody.
New targets acquired.
There they are, already in the spot. Damn.
Commander, Exalt forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
Jesus. Don't give me a break at all, do you? But I can't hit him hard enough. Dang it. Should have had them run first, because Peng can't get anywhere to shoot anybody. I don't think. Can I get here to shoot them? No, I can't see them. Alright, Peng, that means that I don't think you getting to here will let you shoot them either. No. Alright. We are going to move you then here. I'm screwed. I gotta get him up the road so that he can move out and shoot next turn. And Longbow, you've got the same problem. Put you up there, I gotta shoot him next turn. Except for the guy with the pistol. And he can't really get a good shot on anybody. So I wanted to have him go out and do this. But I've got to deal with this right now.
On my way.
It's only 90%. I'm not going to take him down, but maybe wounding him will be enough. I only got 3 on him. Didn't get a critical at all.
Commander, Exalt almost has control of the encoder. If we don't stop them now,
how do they get
to locate the transmitter? We have to get moving.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You're not letting me go and do anything. Smoke, of course. Bastards. Oh. Okay, she can take out that one. With a headshot.
X-ray down.
Okay, so she did her job. Now she gets to shoot again. She can hit him for 100%. This won't kill him, but unless she gets lucky on a critical. She did 6, that's something. Okay. That's gonna let Yuri run right up here and kill him. So you need to come here. Right? Where's Yuri? No, the other way. Oh, come on! Yuri could run to here and double shot him with a run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
You're gonna come right here.
Rolling out. X-ray spotted.
Of course. Damn it, and he went inside it. Oh. Sucks.
No longer a threat.
Okay, where are my heavies? You're not going to be able to get up there and get a good shot. You're going to have to take a hit. You're going to come right up to this guy.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, I think you'd have to do a kinetic strike on this guy.
Getting in close.
I don't think many of my heavies can shoot that far.
Moving out.
.45, but I get holo targeting on him.
Missed.
It's bad. I don't think you can shoot him from here. Can you?
Affirmative.
No. Damn. Move on up. Ping. Best you can do is get to here and
Heading to
maybe
that
take a
location.
shot at him. Still not going to be very good. Just did 6. And if I move you here,
I'm on it, Commander.
he's the one you got to get.
Got him.
These guys are going to shoot me to bits. Oh, you missed!
No way
Yuri!
this happened.
Yuri!
Missed the target.
Yuri! Oh my god! You missed twice!
Commander, we've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike 1's position. Enemy
Yeah.
reinforcements are closing in.
Yeah, I know. They're all over the place, and I can't do a bloody thing about them. Okay. Who can I hit? Both at 70, huh? Well, let's see if I can get that one. Take that
Taken
one
care
out.
of.
He's only 65, huh? What if I move you up to here?
On the move.
You get a better shot? And it's 45, but I can't hit 45. 68%. Well, I can get hodl targeting on him.
He's down.
Coder secure. Who can you shoot? You got 100% with him, but no headshot. But let's take the shot. 7. He's got 1 left. Okay. Yuri, you ain't got shots left, dude. You took all those opportunity shots and you didn't get anywhere. Wow. Hang. Can you get to shooting this guy? Or maybe here?
Okay.
Only a 45, huh? I'll take the shot. Got him. Okay. That takes care of that one. We've
No
got
longer
one
a threat.
rogue on the side there that I can't seem to do much about. What I got left? Yuri and Emu and Clank. Clank, you could launch a grenade up there to get rid of his cover. Maybe. Can you move like to here?
Moving out.
And then launch a grenade like right there. Trying to get rid of his cover so we can shoot him. Did some damage to him. Still got 4 left. Yuri, what's your chances? 85 with that. God, if you use that, you won't be able to shoot anymore. What's your chance on him? 100%? Let's see if you can take him out. Okay, we took him out. So we took out 3, 4, how many did we take out? 1, there were 3 here. 4, 5, 6. Alright, you dude. I don't know where they're going to come from, but you're going to go to
Headed
here.
there now.
Exalt has a number of communications relays nearby. If our operative can get in close to one and use the encryption keys recovered with the enemy data, they should be able to temporarily disable Exalt's comm systems.
Yeah, that was my idea. First time, but I couldn't get there. And I don't think I can do it from here, so I have to go here so I have cover. Go
Already
here
there.
and see if he triggers. He doesn't trigger. Alright. You've got a lot of shooting. You do not, so you need to reload right where you sit.
I'm ready.
You need to reload right where you sit.
Back in.
You need to reload from right where you
Good
sit.
to go.
You're reloaded. Don't know where they're gonna come from. I'm gonna assume they're gonna come from over here, someplace. So we're gonna go over
Heading there
here.
now.
And just do an overwatch with your pistol. You're gonna stay right there. See, they came in from over here. Do I want to be up here? To protect the operative, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here.
Already there.
I'm gonna put Shylong in a more centralized position, like here.
I am moving out.
All right, let's
We're
see where
picking
they
up
come
fresh
from.
Exalt forces near Strike
Yep,
One's
I thought they
position,
were gonna come
Commander.
in from over here. Should get a hit with my pistol. Got 2 points. Not gonna matter. Should be another one coming right there in front of me. That's nice of you to show up right next to me. Should be another one. Oh, jeez. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. Well, she can get him. She can't get the guy up top. Nobody can get him. Alright, boom boom. We're gonna have you fire a rocket. If I can. To like right. Why can't I shoot up? Alright, let's see if we can knock it down.
Rockets away.
Alright, now we can see him. Now, you still can't shoot him. Well, let's take out that one with the headshot.
He's down.
Okay. Yusuf, you can't get up there because we don't have an Archangel suit. How do I get up here? There's nobody that can see him, huh? Oh, he can shoot him with 90%? Oh, please hit, Jello. Okay, took him out.
I have eliminated the target.
Okay, before we have you do any... When did you take all that damage? Alright, you're going to heal yourself. I don't remember you taking all that damage. Somewhere along the line you got shot. I don't remember where it came from. Maybe it was from the above. Where's you? You can punch this guy. Not you. Okay, can you punch him?
Getting in close.
Oh, you didn't quite kill him. Alright, can I click on this?
You've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Good riddance.
Okay. There's gonna be more of them coming. Yusuf, I think I want you... Where are they gonna come from? Oh, God, I don't know where they're gonna come from. Do I put you up here so you can do a run and gun next turn? To try and take one out? I think that's what we gotta do. I'm gonna go here. You're gonna be an Overwatch with your pistol to maybe shoot somebody. And let's see what happens. Here we go. Nobody. Okay, you need to reload where you're at because you're running out of bullets. Ping. I think I'm gonna have you do an Overwatch where you're at. You're gonna do an Overwatch where you're at because I don't know where they're coming from. You're gonna do an Overwatch as well. Sniper rifle. Yuri, I don't know where they're coming from, so you're gonna go. Whoop, whoop. I want to go into. You're not gonna let me go to that spot. Dang it! All right. Why can't I go here? Why will you not let me go into those corners? That's where I want to go, because they've been coming from that direction. Overwatch. They usually come in from here. Emo's going to retreat. I think I'm just going to have you stand there with an Overwatch. You are going to get back, like, inside the house. Because you have to survive this nonsense, too. Where do I want you? Over here or over here? Maybe over here.
I'm on the move.
And do an Overwatch with your pistol. Let's see what happens. Should send us.
It
Gave me
looks like
one
this
turn
is the
to
last of
respite.
the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Shoot him, get him. You missed.
Negative damage.
Nope. Oh, somebody ate him. Oh, that was a sniper. Peng get a shot? Peng took him down. Okay. There's this guy. Should be more. There's another one here. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, get him. And you missed. Why did I not why didn't I expect him to hit
Did
this?
not connect.
Can you hit him? From way over there? You hit him from way over there and took him down.
Bye-bye.
Okay. And you got him for 2. Okay. So he's the one we gotta get. Oh, there's another one dropping down there. Heck. I get tired of those guys. You got to shoot, but shooting in the floor is not gonna work. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hit him. Can you shoot the guy up here? Can't shoot him with a headshot, so you can't get him. Alright, so we gotta fire another rocket up there. Alright, let's get the guys we can get. What do we got over here? We've got one down here. This guy has 3 left. This guy has 7. So, Yuri, you're gonna go first because the guy with Overwatch is gonna shoot at you, and he's going to miss. You're gonna do a run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
So you can go right here on this guy.
Move, move, move!
Shoot me because you're gonna miss, because I have lightning reflexes.
Incoming fire.
Ah, you missed. Nah, 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 nah. That's why you have him run and do what he does. Then I'm gonna switch guns. Then I'm gonna double shot this guy.
He's down.
Okay, Clank. You cannot get all the way up there. Can you shoot him?
That's affirmative.
I hope. If not, we're gonna take more damage. 82%. Cross our fingers. Got him. Okay. Oh, Boom Boom, where are you?
Target down.
Not Emo. I need Boom Boom. Can you... It says you can shoot him, which means you can throw a rocket up there. Come on.
Eat this.
You did 6, and that should let the sniper finish him. Right, at 100%. Tell me you're gonna get him.
Commander, the transmitter has been secured and we're not picking up any other Exalt
Oh,
forces moving
boy,
in the
16
area.
of 'em.
Another job well done.
Wow, what a nightmare. Well, we managed to pull it off. Just barely. The last couple, the encoder or whatever has been so far away, I've actually had to blow it up and then defend the transmitter as they run towards it. So that's the first time I've been able to do that one in a long time.
Everything by the numbers and not a scratch
Yeah,
on.
none of you guys are gonna.
Hopefully
He was
every
the only one that
operation goes
might have
this
gotten
well.
it. Okay. No, about the location of Exalt face country. You will play in Civilization 5. What? 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 What kind of clue is that? What kind of clue is that? Only got 5 weapon fragments out of that? Oh, because I kept all their stuff. Got a lot of their stuff. Why can't I break this down to make weapon fragments? It's not fair. It's not fair.
Intel decryption complete.
Okay, let's go up here. We're at
Exalt
24 minutes. We can go take a
locations.
quick look. I've got a pending request still. Covert operations. The Exalt base is in a country you can play in Civilization 5. And it's not in Australia or South Africa, and it's not North America or South America. Country you can play in Civilization 5. Well, you can play France, Germany, Russia, United Kingdom. You play all these countries. That doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help me at all. It doesn't help. That really doesn't help me. Exalt bases in a country you can play in Civilization 5. I don't think you can play South Africa. I don't think you can play this. So these two are out. So basically Africa should be safe.
We don't have the resources to go off on a wild goose chase.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 possibilities, and I have no idea. Okay, I need to go do some airplane transfers. This is... I've never seen that one. Okay, you... I need to build another plasma cannon, don't I? I don't think I have... No, I don't. Okay, so let's go get... let's go buy a plasma cannon right away. Because they're only 35. Okay, and then we go back to the hangar. Go to this one. You get a plasma cannon. You get a plasma cannon. And you get a plasma cannon. So you'll be up for a day. But you, with your plasma cannon, can... Oh, I just... Not there. Transfer you to Europe. Right? And then this one will go to Asia. What am I sitting in here? I should be able to pop up a satellite somewhere. I've got 2 available. So I could go to Japan. We're going to send one to Japan to get their stuff down.
Satellite launched.
I can't do anything for these guys because I've already launched my satellites there. Future combat's a little late to be getting, but I get 8 engineers per month here. So I'm getting 6. I don't want to run that last one in case one of these others needs it. Like Brazil, Argentina, or Australia. In 3 days I'll have another one. I'll drop one up on Australia. That'll keep me 1 extra. I only need to build 1 more satellite. Right? Because I have 2 satellites coming. 1 goes on Australia, and then there's 2 in South America. So I need to build another satellite. Then I'll have all the satellites I can put up. It's really odd that they have to stay up for that long. Okay. Okay. Research. I don't have anything I can do, right? Because I don't have enough of this. I need 25 more for that and 50 more. So I think I have 25. I need 25 more weapons fragments, which I'm not finding anywhere. Okay, well, coming right up on 30 minutes, so I guess we're going to stop it there. We'll advance next time. Quick review here. Council reports in 8 days, so I probably have 1 more abduction? Right? 1 more abduction thing that's going to happen? Either an abduction or a terror mission. I don't know what I'm going to get here. But I got to wait till the month end. I have to wait till those 8 days so I can build the thing. What was the request from Africa? Let's go check their event. What's the spending request? I want navigation computers. What is it they want? They want 3 and I have 9. I need to build 2 more. So that's 2, 4. What is it? Let's check out engineering. What's it cost to build another Firestorm? Plus 2 UFO flight computers. Alright, build another one of those. Those take 14 days to build. Just take a while. And then I can go ahead and give this to them just to make them happy. I didn't need the scientists, but so what? Would have rather had them give me engineers. Between government officials and aliens. Yeah, and Egypt. Definitely. Okay, so I'll have those there. When I get this one built, it's going to go to China. Then I need to build, I've got another one building which will go to South America, and another one I have to build after that to go to Africa. Now I'll have one big baddie in each place, and I'll have a little baddie in each place, which I can probably get rid of. Right, and in the satellite stuff, I have extra
I wonder if it was all
capacity. 3, 4.
the aliens, I mean.
No, I don't want to take it down anymore. Okay, I don't really have anything to build in engineering. I have to build... I only have 70, that's not going to let me get anything. I haven't been able to take out my CIV at all. I want to save up a whole bunch for all of this other stuff. Heavy floater corps. I haven't met any heavy floaters. So I've got more heavy floaters, and there's a group that like messes with your brains. Ethereals, maybe? Alright, that's what we're going to stop. We're going to stop here. If you like what you see, and please hit the thumbs up button. Please leave me comments on the playthrough. As a reminder, this is an everyman playthrough. So we're playing on normal with no special second wave settings or anything like that. So just sort of a reintroduction to the game. Like I said in the last video, there's a whole lot of real fun things you can do in here, which gives you replayability by messing with all that. Gives you massive replayability even on normal. Makes it harder and easier and so on. Besides the difficulties, I did play this all the way through and got all the achievements except for one. One of them requires you to have a face-to-face combat, player versus player combat with somebody who has been marked with the plague, and then I think they have to lose on top of it. So it's kind of weird to get that last one. It's very hard. You have to almost collude with somebody to get it. So I have all but that one. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the summer, so if you can, please subscribe. It is free to you. It doesn't hurt you. It helps me. Keeps me going, getting more subscribers. I'm up around 330 subscribers right now. So thank you all for those of you who subscribed. I hope you're enjoying the stuff I'm putting out on the channel. We are doing other episodic content. I did some Heroes of Might and Magic 5, the first 2 campaigns. I have not gotten any votes on whether to continue or not, so I'm going to hold it off until I get somebody to say something like that. We do streaming on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Friday is an experiment. We're trying to do computer role-playing games, but from the multiplayer role. So like Baldur's Gate 3 with multiplayer, or Rogue Trader, or something like that. Some of those with multiplayer options to play it multiplayer. We've been having troubles. We are doing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Ace is, my youngest child, is playing a barbarian. I'm playing a bard. My youngest child is an adult, so it's not like I'm playing with a 10-year-old. But they've been ill a couple times, and they've had a lot of their appointments seem to always come up on Friday. So we've been lucky if we've been able to get in one a month for them playing the multiplayer thing. We try to do as much as we can in 2 or 3 hours once a month, but it's kind of slow going that way. We did add the mod to add in to make our party bigger because we were having trouble trying to remember who gets what storyline in what part of the map. So it was just a lot easier for us to expand the party, and we only take 6. We don't take everybody in camp. We take 6, and it gives us a slight edge in combat, but the combats are still kind of close, and it lets us get 4 storylines. You know, we hook 4 storylines every time we do a session, so it's working out pretty good there. Because we can't get it out more than once a month, I've also started up a single-player stream per discussion with Ace to play an origin character, and they wanted me to play Gale. So I am playing Gale, and I kept that mod in because there's 6 origin characters. So my Baldur's Gate 3 party are the 6 origin characters, just running around trying to do stuff. And I think we've had 7 episodes of that as of this filming. So, you know, check those out as well. If that gets enough traction and enough views and likes and everything like that, I might break it off and have it be its own stream, and I'll, you know, do something else on Friday afternoons when Ace can't help me. We also are doing Saturday morning streams. All my streams start at 11 a.m. Central, by the way. It's just when there's quiet time around here that I can actually do a stream without too much interruption and background noise. But we are doing Pathfinder Kingmaker on Saturdays. This was a fan pick from about a year ago for me to play a female monk and romance Tristan. I have done so. We got through Chapter 7, which is the last official chapter. When you get to the end of the chapter after the big fight, you have several dialogue options. One of them ends the game as soon as you go out the portal. So you end the game, you get to see all the end slides, which I did. Then I went back and I fought the big fight again. I think I had to fight it twice because I messed up the first time I tried to refight it. Didn't have my people all in the room or something stupid like that. But we refought that fight, and then I checked a different option, which takes me into what they call the epilogue and another quest called the Cursed King and Queen. It starts you off as being cursed. You're at you're down 60% of your damage. You're reduced by 60%. You have to go through 4 different mini quest things, mini battles or whatever, and you get back your 60%, 15% at a time. So now I'm back to full strength. There's a couple of other places to go to get a little bit of experience, and another place to another thing will pop up that lets you do downloadable content storyline completion, which I did. Well, I tried to do, but I messed up the streaming. I didn't have the sound on in any capacity, so it was like a silent movie, truly silent movie. No game sound or anything. Been one thing, it would just been me, you know, not speaking, but it was like there was nothing there. There wasn't even the game sounds. So I'm going to restream that stuff. It's basically just a little bit of like 3 little side quests or something, and the downloadable content, and a bunch of inventory management is what I did in the other stream. I'm going to try and do all the inventory management before I start streaming that one again, and then I'm going to try to do those couple 3 things, do another rest, and then head right into the final series of quests that you have to do. There's 3 quests you have to do that will make you you have to make another artifact. You have to rebuild an artifact that got broken with your line of dialogue. And then once you rebuild that, you get to fight the big bad boss, who's like 5 iterations in a row. 20th level monk, a 20th level bard, a 20th level fae, I think. He's called the Horde Hunter. He's really good with a bow, and you have to kill another creature before you can actually take him out. Then you do a word game with him, word play back and forth, and then you fight the final big bad boss. Depending on how things work out, I might very well time that to be its own stream so that you can watch me die multiple times, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get through all 5 of those. Just from what I've seen in the wiki about what they are, I don't know that I'm strong enough. You don't get any rest in between, which means I have to come prepared with like a massive amount of scrolls of restoration, resurrection, mass healing, all that kind of stuff, so I can try to stay upright long enough to take down the big bosses and their minions that come with them. So it's going to be an interesting slog to get through that. It's basically a very high-level dungeon crawl video game at this point, is what this last mission is. There's not really a whole lot of story to it once you get done with the downloadable content. We'll be doing some Xenonauts 2. Milestone 5 is dropped. It's up to 5.29, which I think they pretty much have stabilized it. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. I am going to play about half the game to make sure that nothing glitchy is going on, and then I may very well pick another day and start streaming that 1 month at a time, 1 game month at a time. They break up their game kind of like this one with monthly reports from the funders to tell you how you're doing. So I'm hoping that I can get that done, like 1 stream. I'll try and start it off with a stream a month. And if it takes too long, if it's taking me 4 hours to get through a month, then I'll probably have to switch to doing to episodic, where I can break up a month into 2 or 3 different videos. But we'll see how that goes, okay? There'll be other stuff coming out on the channel. There'll be polls up to kind of get guidance from the audience. So again, subscribe and hit the notify bell. Be notified when those polls go up. You'll be notified when I'm uploading videos and when I'm scheduling streams. So appreciate those that have helped me. I'm trying to come up with something special to celebrate that 300, and I want to come up with something special to celebrate if I get over 500. So I will be working on that as well. All right? Okay. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.